Because this is also the widest, we have the most amount of space here. So something, let's just draw it as an oval right now, without knowing what that actually is. Something there that relates back to this long wall. There's also something when we're talking about design that's, if we're really kind of feeling this space, this house is long, and everything is kind of organized like this. We've got a long wall, we've got a long circulation, we've got the stair, and then we have these things that are lined up along that. But really, I'm going to call the architectural term for that is grain. There's a kind of grain that runs this way. Would you agree with that? You see how that works? So then, this is why I would say the very first thing that I would then think about is, what do I do that's in the grain of that, which would mean this piece, because then this is running along that grain. So that would be the first step. Then we have to say, okay, now what do we do? What do we do?
This is a really simple completion to the furniture plan, because the Canyon sofa comes with an ottoman that can attach to make it a double chaise. So you could actually put an ottoman, like you could, it's the same height, it would go right there, so two people could lie on the couch looking at the TV. But we just put it kind of like there. We just set it there as sort of an occasional piece of furniture that could be moved around. And then we just put an end table, a round end table here. Really simple. And then we put a small coffee table for the center, like that. And then our area carpet, we grabbed the edge of that little table base and brought it down. And then went right in front of and grabbed the couch like that. So this was quite a light, simple grouping. And the ottoman allowed flexibility that it could have, two people could lie, because the clients did want to have the ability of both lying in a chaise position and watching a movie. And then if they had if they had more than 4 people over, that would become an extra seat. And it also did what John just mentioned, that you could sit and talk to people at the eating bar. So you can see that piece of millwork that we talked about. And what we did is we brought this plane of wood up, and it wraps down and becomes the countertop. So there's this black oak counter that then folds up the wall. And we mounted the TV against that. And the TV's black, so the TV kind of disappears against that. So it's not really focusing on the television itself. We also pulled it off the wall, and we were able to get backlighting around the plane of that piece of millwork to make it appear like it floats off the wall. And then the lower part we did in white lacquer, and that was for the component storage plus other storage. And if you'll notice, we floated it about 4 inches off of the floor to give it the illusion that it's light.